Alright, now you guys can start hamming it up. There they are, the hams. The hams. Hey, are they great? Look at them. They are really songing and dancing. Look at what we got here. Get out of the way, Beth.
Ham?
This is the well. Yes, ladies and gentlemen. And as you can see, we have water in the well. Just to make sure I don't run into anything, Bob. This is our big lean-to that we made. It's quite a lean-to. I probably panned that too fast. Look at the size of those rafters in there, though. Those are pretty good sized rafters. I'll walk in slowly and let you take a look at these. Look at that angle. Look at the pitch of that roof. I mean to tell you, there's no snow going to get on that. Now, don't let me run into anything, okay? Because I can't see where I'm going if I'm not looking in this viewfinder. Look at I've got, and Mike Driver will appreciate these. Look at what I got sitting up there for hanging things.
Antlers.
Oh, I got antlers. I got antlers on every corner. Got them there. I got them up on these two corners, swinging in. Now there's our good luck horseshoe, which we haven't had this bring us any bad luck yet. And this is a side view of our well. What a wonderful pump that's been. I mean, and there's the Volare Neil bought me for this trip up here. It's got a flat tire. I don't know whether we can see its flat tire. No, it's not down too far, but that's the one that's flat. I had to pump it up with a hand pump yesterday. I'm getting him to get me a thing again. Now here's Eric, and he's eating this ginkbalink. I mean, a class A number one. You look right into the, there you go. Right, if you look right into the thing, it'll look like you're looking right at the people. Okay, and he's eating cherries and Ritz crackers on and I'll step back, our wonderful new picnic table. Kathy will really like this. She wanted a picnic table up here.
What about me?
Oh, and there's my ginkbalink. Let me get a close-up at my ginkbalink Beth. Ah, yes, look at that, sweetheart. Isn't she something? How about winking them? Winking your eye. There you go. And as you can see, look at it. This is the guy that brought this all about. This is Bob Durham, my uncle. Say hi, Bob. Hi. All right, there you go. All right, now, this is his car, too, that I'm getting ready to walk right into here. All right, let me move slowly. The key to these things, I know. You guys are probably cursing me right now. Look at the size of this thing. This is 600 front feet for this big old beautiful lean-to of mine. And I'm backing up and away from it so I can get a better look at it and y'all can get a better look at it. And this is what I call Rivendell, Maine. This is an area I've cleared that I'm just going to do a panorama from here. I cleared this whole area, and there's one of my favorite bushes. There's the outhouse way down there. It's a well-beaten trail. Maybe I'll walk you on the trail, but it's a pretty well-beaten trail. It's a nice outhouse, not great, but it's pretty nice. But see, the view we got from here is pretty nice, and I cleared this whole area. We're right on top of a knoll. I'll go out and show you the view later. I don't think you can see it out through there. It's probably a little bit bright. And I'll just do a panorama of this whole area. Oh, look at down in the draw over there. And here's a bunch of the junk that I have. That's a tractor bucket right there, and there's some wood I have stacked up. And the next thing I'm gonna cut, and the next thing I'm gonna show you is this thing. Look at, there's a swing out there. Now I'll take you close in on that swing. Oh, that'll be a lot of fun. You'll like to see that swing. Okay, and we'll go over there and take a shot from there. And say goodbye to Rivendell, Maine, with my family and friends. And we'll go getting the wonderful Janie dog out. Janie, I told you I was going to the tree swing, but I lied, because Janie is a beautiful, beautiful, good instinct bird dog. And this is another view. There's a chopping block right there in front of the lean-to. and we'll go straight on to the swing from here. But Eric's real good with, show him how good you can chop, Eric. Just swing one of those axes and show him your good style. Not the shovel. He has a hard time differentiating between the shovel and the axe sometimes. I'm kidding you, Eric. I'm goofing with you. Now, show him your great swing. Yeah, I don't care. Go. Do it. Do whatever, whichever you're going to do. All right, I get him out here splitting all this wood. Isn't that a good swing? Give him a big smile, Eric. Yeah, isn't that wonderful? He's such a good kid.
I made this. My dad helped me make it.
And you're probably wondering what she's talking about.
To check if there's a bird in it, you can always, or like a year after it's been a year, you can take out the nail on each side and pull it open. And you can go around saying like, there's a nest in B-E-R, Beth.
Beth Elaine Rasmussen. Yes, ma'am, that is your birdhouse.
I am going to swing on this swing.
All right, this is Beth giving you a demonstration of our swing.
Giving the final swing. And all the way around the tree. All the way around.
Oh, it's a great swing. It really is. They have such fun with this. It goes, you're probably wondering, what the heck, how we have this thing set up. So I'll show you. There it is. I went up there and trimmed up the branches all the way to the top. Wow, is that a good one, huh? There she is coming in close to the ground. Yep, and there's, ooh, who's this? Who is this guy?
The hunter.
He's our hunter. All right, wait a minute. Beth, stand up and give a smile to us.
All right.
Oops, wrong way. I'm going to do this faster than normal. Get my finger in the way. Da-da, da-da-da-da. Okay. Eric.
Right now I'm going to shoot at the arrow target.
At the arrow target. Okay. Take aim. Fire. There's the arrow target.
With the arrows.
With the arrows in it. And he's going to shoot bow and arrow here for a second, in a second for you too. Because he's great at this stuff. But one other thing, another quick flash around. Down in the draw to my willow. Doesn't look like much, does it? But it's a heck of a willow, and I hope it grows. And one other. There's another, we got 10 of these things all around. Ooh, that's as far as I can go. There's another birdhouse there. Okay, again, he's my arrow shooter. Yes, look at that, isn't he great? Big smile on his face. All right, shoot us an arrow, Eric. Whoa, oh, not too bad. Not too bad. Shoot another one. Let's see if you get any better than that.
Here it goes again.
All right.
Will
Will you get it shot? I'm sitting here looking at a target getting everybody bored. Okay, there we go. He says, will you quit yelling at me? All right, I'll quit yelling at you. Now, I think we ought to go take a swing on the swing. Let's go try that. All right, Eric's going to shoot one more. See if he can get any better this time. Rap. Let's see, how'd you do? Was that the best one? Oh, look at that. He's in the blue. Yippee skippy. Yeah, go up and give me a big smile right next to it, Eric. Pull it out and give me a smile. Give me a smile. Called Bob over to take a picture of me pushing the kids on the tree swing. And he's lumbering his way back over. Just another shot of the place with him in it. There's 2 cars down there, the lean-to. And he's walking, as you can see, the road heads down the hill that way. And I'm standing up by the archery range. And this goes into my draw here with my willow, just another end. And there's the tree swing. And he's going to get a picture of us, probably from our favorite sitting stump, which is right there. All right. Are you going wide angle now? Hey, are we rolling?
Yeah.
Are we?
Yep.
You got the light at the bottom?
Yeah.
Okay, so this is what we do for my workout and for their pleasure. It's better than a carnival ride, and if you can't hear anything and we have to dub this all, I'll look like an idiot. So here goes Beth. Ready?
Hi, this is me swinging in the air. Step by the tree. Swinging and swinging all the way
Now,
around.
what
Until
I do,
she's done.
you can focus in on me. Right here, Bob. What I do is I catch her as she comes around. Oh. Pull back up in there. We don't usually do that. We got it down better than that normally. And then what I do is I'll throw her back. And she really likes this. And you see, focus back in on me, Bob. I've got about a good 35, 40 seconds to sit here in the shade, talk to people while they zip around. Now she just got unwound all the way and she's starting to wrap back up. And so there's a lot of time
And now,
here.
Dad, now.
This time, Beth? Okay. And I got her and I get to give her a kiss before she goes. And then she's off again. And see, I've got plenty of time then just to sit here. Now it would be better if we had a perpetual motion swing, which we're going to work on. We're going to get that as soon as when we do it. We're going to get two big trees that are together, close together, and we're going to pick up a big tractor tire, and get her going that way. But this is a fun thing. We had the kids up here last year with, if this is just no sound, it is going to be a real boring case, because we need to check that sound. But we had the motorcycle up here, and the kids would go the perimeter route.
The next time,
And
this time.
I never forget. I never let her wrap herself up into the tree. All right, this time you get to get yourself, baby. Oh, no.
And I'm done.
You gonna catch it? Big. Up into that. See, he knows a smart way to get into this thing. You don't want to get into this thing stepping through, because a lot of times it'll flip you. All right, here we go. Ready?
Yeah. Wow.
This is my cowboy rider of the first
Whoa.
quarter. A lot of times I just get them out that way, and I don't get them spinning.
No, not.
Oh, okay.
Cool.
He always gets excited. He bashed himself one time, and he gets excited now every time. And the dog gets to sit over there, and I don't know if you can hear. If you can hear all the birds in the background.
Whoa. That's
Lots of birds up there. We want more, though. I don't want much. I just want more.
this time.
Actually, I'm pretty bummed out right now. I just called the travel time folks, and looks like it's going to cost me more to get back to Germany than I had figured, because I didn't make the tickets when it was outrageous to start with. Now it's even more outrageous, and I might have to pay that. But that's life, I guess. All right, Larry, this is it. You landed on this one, okay?
You're not going that fast. Get me going fast. There, that's more like it. You have to land this next. Now you have to land. Oh, God. I don't think I can this time. This time, yeah.
Nice landing.
Now it's my dad's turn, you see?
Oh, okay. I'll go. My turn. I like this thing a lot.
And we get to go sit
See,
down.
I'm going in the wrong way. This thing can flip you this way. Okay, here we go. Oh, it is fun. It is fun. It is a lot of fun. This thing is a great thing. I always worry that it'll drop and break me on my head, but it hasn't ever done that to me yet. And I don't have anybody in the middle, so I need to make sure that I get my feet up on this tree trunk so it doesn't zap me, because it could zap me. Hitting that tree trunk at a good spin with your head, it doesn't give much. And you can really bash your head. And so you turn in. What are you going to do, Beth?
I'm going around the tree. I'm going to land on my own. Okay? Ready?
Well, wait a minute. Why are you doing this?
Because I wanted to show you how I would do it on my own.
Why do you want to do that?
So that you guys can see how I do it on my own.
But are you going to show off? Are you showing off, or is it just for posterity?
It's just for posterity.
You know what posterity means?
No.
Okay, go for it, baby.
Ready?
Oh, what a sweetheart. Oh, am I lucky, huh? Am I lucky? Look at that baby go, huh? Look at that, huh? Is she something else? I better get out of here. Step back and let you see the crash. Oh, no, she's got it under control all the... Whoa! Is that the best you've ever seen? Is she great? Is she? All right, what about this landing we've been hearing about, this fabled landing? Oh, and now do I get a great big, see thing auto automatic focus. Do I get a great big automatic smile? Just left the tree swing right around back there, and we're walking back toward the main house here, I mean the lean-to, and you know, I'm just not used to doing this. Oh, look at the job I did in cutting this grass. Isn't that great? It's a great job. And here is the remnants of the giant hole created by a meteorite that hit in here. And as you can see, I've thrown all my old lumber, scrap lumber from the Biffy in here. That's wafer board, pretty good stuff. But see, I got the dirt heaped up here, ready to push back in or push in. The big hole is actually from a stump. It wasn't a meteorite. I lied when I'm walking on the dirt right now. I got it back. The only thing wrong with, I'd open my left eye. There we go. That makes it easier. And here's my little girl. She's a pearl. And I got my automatic focuser on. And I really have no earthly idea what it's doing now. It's probably jerking itself backwards and forwards and everything, trying to keep up with me moving along here. But I thought you'd enjoy the stroll through the park. You see, here's all my junk lumber and stuff. I told Neil I'd split all this wood up for him, and I will. He's got to get me the wood splitter. I've got the chainsaw sitting in the back of the lean-to right now. I won't bother to zoom in on them for you. But here's Bob and Eric are sitting here, and we're going to just pass them by and go straight on to the Biffy.
No.
But no, why?
Come here. Stop it.
Why?
Why?
'Cause why?
I'm trying to figure out how to put on the stickers on this thing.
Why do you want to get the stickers on there?
Put our tape in.
Put your tape in. Uh-oh. The dog. Major crisis. Just got in the tailgate of Bob's car. Get out of there, you mangy mutt. Yeah. Oh, you got it. Oh, yeah. So, anyway, I'd like to, listen, guys, I'd like to press right on to the outhouse here instead of, so why don't you run, show them the path to the outhouse. This is our fabled, well-beaten path, okay? This is it. The kids don't want to run ahead. I'll go ahead. But the kids usually make the beeline. We've got a 35-mile-an-hour sign up on this tree right here. Hey, kids, get out in front of me and run to the outhouse like you normally do. Come on. Where are you? Kids are slow. Uh-oh, here goes one. That was Eric had the quick steps the other day. And we built this time up. That's why I'm so enamored by it yet. Enamored. That's one of my favorite words, enamored. But it is a pretty good outhouse. It's we'll open the door so I can get right on in. It's got a nice spring to it to keep the door nice and shut. We got a step to it, as you can see. We still got the paint stuff. I'm going to put more of a eaves on this thing, which I've got to do yet. See, I've still got my tools in there. Here's the lime and the
instructions how to use the biff.
Oh, there's the instructions. I don't know whether I can zoom in on those. Maybe we can. Can you read those? It says roost privy instructions, and there it is for the girl, and there it is for the boy, and there's the caution to go with it, and there's the anyway. Here's my little girl sitting by the hole, modeling the hole for you. It's great, great. There's a nice bench. And oh, we've got a levelure window in here. It's a great window, let me tell you. Let me see if I can show you what it's really good for. Right, it's not showing where I want it to show. All right, right there. That's really the reason I got it right here. Look at this. Oh boy. Now get your head out of the way, Eric. Oh man, I need to focus. I'm out of focus. This reason right there is it, and I think I'm looking at the right thing there. That is my Salt Lake. Well, I can't see it. This is black and white viewfinder, and I can't. It's a reddish thing that we're looking for out there, and I think I'm looking at it, but I can't tell it.
It's in a square.
Oh well.
On a stump.
What the heck over. Maybe you guys just get a picturesque view of whatever. All right, now I'm going to go to automatic focus and see what it does to you. Oh boy, it really messes you up, doesn't it? Gets you right on that little limb right there. All right, well, so pressing off beyond the outhouse, looking at the other side of the outhouse. And here's some more lumber I haven't cleaned up yet from the other outhouse. But pressing off to our... Go on, get out in front of me, kids, because this is... Get out in front of me, kids. So, Eric, what'd you do?
I just tripped, you see, on this stump. Ain't that famous news?
Ain't that famous news. All right, get out in front of me. That's what I like. I like you guys out in front of me, so you're in the picture always. Always try to get yourself in the pictures. Be the hams, because that's what makes these things fun. You know, if you don't do these things fun, then nobody likes it. As you can tell, the ground is not real flat, but it's pretty flat. And I don't know, there's a birdhouse down there, and we got a birdhouse up in there, and there are birdhouses all over. We got 10 of them in this cleared area. This is from way back there to way up here. And I really can't tell what I'm seeing through this viewfinder. Because it's all black and white. But right down there is where the golf course goes. You see, there's the road. There's our closest road. I don't know whether you can even see it. Let me walk out a little bit further. See that stump right down there? Right, that stump right in front? That's probably, yeah, that's my preaching stump. I get up there and tell the world what's really wrong with it or right with it from that stump a lot of times. And the reason I do it is really because of this. Look at that view, huh? Isn't that a nice view? I mean, out to Lake Coeur d'Alene over there. That's Lake Coeur d'Alene. It shelves out below us. See, we're on a shelf, and then there's a shelf below us, and then there's Lake Coeur d'Alene. And you can almost see all the way to Harrison. But you can see there's my road down there now. Let me zip you down to that road. There's the county road that cuts across the bottom of my property, and oh, he likes to get in them. I'm glad he likes to get in them. I like him to get in them. And then I'm going to hop up here with him on the stump And starting from right in that field all the way that way is going to be the golf course. All on the south side, or let me see, that side of the road. As you can see, the road zips right down through there. And all on that side of the road is going to be the golf course. So, and then looking back up, this is Rivendell, Maine. This is my favorite place. This is where I really like to be. Now let's see, I want to check this automatic focus. See if it focuses on these guys at this distance. I think it only works, let's see, it's got it at meters right now, at about 10 meters for the focus. So it's working pretty well, actually. Geez, I mean, love of my life. Just a lot of fun. I'm sure sad Kath can't be here for all this. You know, this is really something. I just enjoy the heck out of this. And she does too, and she's getting herself a GS job. Now you make sure you stay in this picture the whole way, kids. Now this, I probably mentioned to you, this is, Bob went out and rented this camera for me so that I could do this. And he knew that I'd want to, but he knew that I wouldn't take the time to go and do it. So he went and did it and then said, I'll meet you at your place at 12 o'clock. And he did. He came out here and automatic focus, do your thing. Look at that. Are they great? They're great. Blow me kisses, you guys. Tell me how happy you are.
I'm happy, Dad. I'm happier than you are, Dad.
And we'll go try something else now. Bye. Visualize how big this place really is. So this was a good spot. It's 50 acres, which is pretty nice. And see that big old fir tree right there? That's the top of the place. See, it goes up behind me yet, and then it comes down and goes into this little draw, and then shelves out onto this land that I'm standing on, which is right where I've been taking the pictures before, and goes right on up to that big tree. Now, right under that big tree is one of my favorite places, and maybe I'll show you what that's like later on. Let me see. I'm pressing some crazy buttons over there. Oh, wrong way. I was all the way out. No, I wasn't all the way out. Oh, that's why you couldn't see very much. That's the top of the land out there, way up there. And it comes down into this draw and up. And then just another pan. Oh, let me show you. This is my, right here. That's my Ponder the World stump. I'll have to show that to you. I keep forgetting this thing. You got plenty of time and on this thing, and that might be boring to you, but I mean, this is going to be good memorabilia for me, so I'm not really making it just for you. I'm making it for me too. Look at, I cut that myself. Looks like a bird got it. Oops, I'm missing. But anyway, this is, I sit down here like this, and this is my view, and I settle right in and I go, I wonder what the world is all about. I really wonder. And I just sit here and I think about it. And it's, we just got the birdhouses up, so I haven't been able to check any of the birds, see if we got any birds. You know what amazes me about, or we won't have any birds. I won't be able to, I'll be able to sit here and do this later. But you know, see those fields out there? I mean, they're all the way around. You can't see all of them because of the trees are in the way. But those fields were all forest once. And some farmer came here and cleared all that and blew all those stumps up. And, you know, it's just amazing to me after having cleared just this piece of ground right here. And I really didn't take any stumps out, like I'm sitting on one. And it was a pain in the butt. It's a pain in the butt to keep this way. So, you know, for them to do that, there's some pretty hard-working folks out there. Anyway, more later. Bye. Got the tape going, and we just did this whole scene without the tape. Eric, you get in there too. Now, no, Beth, you're going to sit on the toilet. We got a little trick set up with this toilet. Here, let me get out of the way, Eric. Back up. See, we got a little thing set over there. And go ahead and sit on the toilet. And this is what happens. Beth, sit on the toilet. It's hard to control people when you're not being able to move or talk or think what you're doing. Anyway, here it is.